Hello, it's Ridgeway Racing back again with another track guide video for you. This week we'll be at PHILLIP Island Circuit in Melbourne, Australia in the Dallara F3. And we got a track guide, we got the hot lap, that's what the track guide is with, and we got a nice little setup you can find at www.patreon.com/Ridgeway Racing. What a mouthful. Let's just jump into it. And all the rest of the stuff's in the description below. Track temp, weather, all that good stuff. Let's go. Let's get into it. Alright, here we go. We're jumping across the line, flying across the line for lap 2 of a qualified stint. So we go down the straight. It looks like we're hitting about 261. Close to 262. Oh no, hold on. I gotta turn that off. Like I said, we're going really fast. I had to turn off the crew chief. Well, it's not crew chief. That one's the digital race engineer. But we hit 261 and we get into turn 2. Turn 1 is before this. It's just flat out. But yeah, let's talk about it. Here we go. Go back, rewind. All right. Go across this line. Let's fast forward. Here, just stay over to the left. You should be able to full throttle this. Turn slowly, try not to scrub off too much speed. Get back over to the right and get ready to brake a little, good amount depending on how late you go into this. So like, I kind of wait until, I don't know, I guess I've said it before, but where the road stops being straight, it's not really a good brake marker, but it's better than anything, right? So the other thing is you can look at like the track to see if it's worn out, but either way, you want to just hop on this brake just a bit and then slowly trail it off, shift down to 4th. I stay in 4th and then I start throttling up. But we gotta say, what's the line here? Outside, go past, and then the apex. This is a good indicator. This little guy on the left. You're just gonna hit the air, kind of try to get as much curb as you can. If it's more, keep your arc. Like your racing line is more important, but if you can get down to this curb, get it as low as you can, try to arc it, keep that arc going, keep the, effectively the slip angle of the car nice and constant, and you're holding it together. I guess the last thing we should say is yeah, we got entry, we got the brake. Sorry if my voice is a little raspy. We got the entry. Oh, let me go back so the telemetry is good. All right, here we go. Slow-mo is better. That brake, I'm hitting 25%. I'm slowly letting off, trying to be smooth. Smooth operator, And then I'm getting on the throttle, and you can see I was a little silly with it. You don't want to do what I did here. It was lap 1. You can see I went off track. But you really want to probably wait a little bit and hit this apex, and then hit that throttle with intent and don't do what I did here. This still managed to be quick, but it could have been faster. Headed into, well, this is turn 3, but now into turn 4. We'll just say it right now, right before the 100 board. So let's go right before the 100 board. I'm hitting the brake as hard as I can, trying to hold it. I really tossed the car in here on this one. The rotation that you get here, it was coming off the brake. I'm coming off the brake and I'm rotating the car, but I just managed it. You can let off the brake a little bit slower, and you don't have to do it that way, but it was pretty quick. We'll play one time full speed. Excuse me. It's like heavy brake. Slow it down. Rotate it in there. Hit this apex. You can grab a little bit of curb, and then out of second gear, I'm just pulling the throttle as hard as I can. Brake, get it in there. I'm just trying to get the car to rotate, and then just slam it on that throttle, and you can go even a little wider, catch a little dirt there, you'll be fine. Here, it's going to be right after the end of the curb. Hit a little bit of brake, rotate it in there, touch that curb, get on that throttle right at the apex, and don't just slam it, just pull it up gradually. But right from there, you can see even I kind of plateau the throttle at 25%. Just to get those rear tires loaded up and ready to just launch it out of here as fast as I can without, losing a bunch of time. And then we head into turn 9. I'm going to talk about this as I don't know, we'll call it 9, 10, 11. I think it's all together. But here we go. This one, I'm turning it, I'm letting off the throttle, there's no brake. Getting back on the throttle, just trying to find a good spot to do it, but we came in it in 6th gear. You could probably stay in 5th and not really lose any time. Probably shouldn't have shifted up to 6th, but I'm letting off. I want to shift into 5th sort of late. Like I'm slowing down from the let off, but the higher gear will be, you know, better rotation due to physics. I'll just say it that way. And either way, 5th gear is fine. RPMs aren't that high. And then right at the top of the hill, trying to break it in there, toss it in, get back on throttle, get over to the right, shift up to 3rd, back over to the left, and just manage this turn 11. So we already know what to do with 9, but as we approach turn 10, you're on this hill, and I kind of tend to try to brake right as the hill goes down and then brake harder as those front tires get loaded. It seems to work out pretty well usually. And then let's see, really trying to get on these curves to the right here. Catch this apex and throttle out, but I don't want to go wide left. I really want to try to keep it right and set up this turn 11 here. So one more time out of the apex, really turning it a lot. I mean, there you go, I'm turning it a lot. But what's my wheel doing? Let's see, braking. Oh, let's go back so you get a good telemetry. But yeah, braking heavy, turning it a lot. I'm staying in 2nd gear, but I'm just trail braking. And I even coasted probably a little bit right when I turned that a lot. Then I'm getting back full throttle and staying full throttle, 3rd gear, you know, through the apex. You know, we're 2nd gear out of 10th, 3rd gear through the apex and 11, 4th gear in the exit. Stay over to the right, go up into 5th gear, and you're gonna have a good time. You know what I mean? So it's basically this track guide. Just want to say appreciate the subscriptions, everything. We're almost to what, like 100 subscribers. Got like 14 patrons on the old Patreon using the setups, having a good time. So, you know, good luck at PHILLIP Island this week. Hope to see you out there, and thanks for all the love. Ta-ta.